What's going on, guys? It's a new day. As you guys saw, we got that bolt out. This video, I'm going to be putting everything else on. Tico's been a little busy, so I'm gonna have to do it. The one thing I'm worried about is putting it on the engine hoist, the cherry picker, and then putting the clutch on and trying to torque it down. I might have to put it on the ground, but I don't know. And it's, as you can see, it's raining and I brought my bike, so I'm soaked. So let's get to it. I think I'm gonna start with the timing chain cover first, put all those belts on, and then I'll be able to put the adhesive on and all that shit. So let's start. If you guys are in the same situation, make sure you have to take this pulley, this one off to get to the bolt behind there. And then for this one, you basically have to take this off as well, but you keep this bolt on, put this bolt back on, and just crank it over to the left, and you're able to put this bolt on as well. The only thing that was confusing about it was knowing which bolts are for what, so. But I did it. Don't forget to put the wall pan bolts on. Got all those on. So we're good to go. And now I can put the valve cover on. So it's still fucking raining and shit, so making progress. And then once the tranny and transfer case are on, I'm able to bring it to HP Logic to go get all this shit on. I might put the manifold on. I'm not going to wrap it. I just want my car. I haven't had my car for almost 2 months. So I don't know if I show you this. This is all timed. Nice and tight. We're all good. So let's keep working. To this manifold, but it was warped to where it wouldn't even fit, so I had to keep hitting it with a screwdriver and hammer to stretch it. I know each part is separated, but I guess over time it just sat and warped its way to a position to where I couldn't fucking put it on, but it's on now. So I'm just gonna bolt this up. My turbo is at HP Logic, so I'm just gonna bolt this up, and once I get the turbo on there, then I can just put the downpipe right there. So go ahead and bolt this up. Well, guys, it's the moment of truth. I gotta somehow keep this motor lifted and bring it to the ground, get it off that, so I can put the transmission on and the clutch. And we all remember what happened in 2 videos ago, how it fucking fell. I don't know. I'm gonna have to secure it a little more and then unbolt it from here, pull it away, see if it's sturdy, and just slowly bring it down to the ground. I got this new oil pan, I just don't want to crack it. So I think I'm gonna put like a 2x4s. So if it falls, it would just fall on the 2x4s. That wouldn't be that bad. So let's go ahead and try it. Did it. Since we got the motor nice and secure, nice and safe, I guess for me, I'm gonna put this seal on. Basically, it goes right here. Yeah, just like this. Let's see on there. There we go. Goes on just like that. All right. You'll know it's on once the pins go through, and obviously all the holes line up. You want to grease with WD-40 or anti-seize, whatever you want to use, but mainly WD-40 on the O-ring. Don't put any other grease on anything else. And basically you just use your bolts and you put them in. I don't know if there's a torque spec, but I can always just look it up. But it's pretty self-explanatory to put this on. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. It took me a few tries, but so this is on, and then once this is on, I can go ahead and do the transmission. All right, now we got the EXEDY twin disc HD. Everything looks great. Just a little dirty. Not much burn marks, but looks good. Go ahead and put this on. We're gonna put Loctite on all these bolts for the clutch so it doesn't come loose. Obviously you put the flywheel on first, torque these down to spec, and then you put the plates on, and then the cover plate. So I don't like putting this on, but I don't know if I have to have the starter secured in there, because it's Marcus has the bolts 8 HP, so as long as it's like in there, right? That makes sense. Tico's home, so let's do it. Okay, when installing the EXEDY twin disc HD. You're going to line it up. It only goes on one way. It has a little spot bolt here, spot hole. So you got to make sure all the holes are open. Just pay attention to this one, make sure it's open. Slides right on, no big deal. You want to put Loctite on each bolt to prevent the flywheel bolts from loosening up. That would be a bad day. So right now I'm putting it on right now, and I'm going to put Loctite on all the bolts. All right, then you want to tighten them down. It's a 17 millimeter if you're using the OEM flywheel bolts. Torque spec on these is 99 foot-pounds of torque. You want to do it in 3 different steps, and you want to do it, I guess they call it the star method. So we're going to start from 30 foot-pounds to the top, the bottom, top, the bottom, top, the bottom, crisscross, and then we're going to go to, I think, 70 foot-pounds, and then we're going to go to 99. That's what's recommended. You don't have to do that, but if you just torque it all down at once, it's probably not going to be even. You want to, you know, be gentle with this. So I just did the 30 foot-pounds. I'm going to do the 60 or 70 depending on what I research, and it's better. Then I'll go to the 99. As you see, I put a 22 size wrench here. It's caught on there, and it's caught on there. This helps you torque the flywheel so the flywheel doesn't spin. Nice little setup. So let's go ahead and torque these down. Okay, after you torque down all the bolts and 99 foot-pounds of torque, you're gonna have this disc, your other disc, which is up there, and then this plate. The letter is on here. F is flywheel. So flywheel side, transmission side, TM side, and that means that the letters need to be facing the transmissions. Letters facing towards you if the motor's out. So that's how it's supposed to be installed. All right, now once you have the pressure plate on, you're going to go ahead and clean up your bolts. You're going to use blue Loctite, and it's going to be 23 foot-pounds of torque star pattern. So let's go ahead and tighten this on. All right, well, got a lot of stuff done today. As you guys saw, everything's on. I'm gonna leave the transmission off because it's gonna be easier to move it to HP Logic. I got dirt on my nose. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave the transmission transfer case off because it's gonna be easier to put on the truck to bring to HP Logic. The only thing, honestly, Tico has brand new spark plugs for me, so I'm just gonna take those. And I'm gonna move hopefully Jack says yes, I can bring the motor to HP, and then I can put my stock turbo on, manifold's already on, and have Marcus put the motor in the car. And I have the fluids, the brake and oil. I just need to get red line transmission fluid and T-case fluid. I think it uses the same thing, I'm not sure. But other than that, we're basically done. So I'm gonna end the video here. Push that like button, push that subscribe button. If you have any questions about anything, put it in the comments. Tell everyone to subscribe. I need to get to 10K, then I can make the Joey 400 shirts. So see you guys in the next one. Peace out.